Hello and welcome to Daily Valhalla 2022. I almost said 2027. That's because it's the 27th. Episode number 20. You know, Jill just watched Night of the ID Snatchers. ID Snatchers or ID Snatchers? That'd be two different things, wouldn't it? Well, she wants a poster of it to prevent her from getting too distracted. So, you know. Rent due the 30th, 10,000. How are we going to make it? We are going to be so close to it. My goodness. Where is this movie poster? At least it was only 250, but geez. Us being poor out here. Bought a whole nano camo thing. We don't even have any stuff for it. My goodness. Looking at the poster, Jill managed to get Gabby off her mind, even for just a little bit. Have a very nice day. There's cats and heat outside. I'd have blue balls if I still had any. That's a mood for... That's a mood. Yori, new season. Sounds cute for nerds, maybe. It's finally here. I can't believe I'm alive for this day. Thank you, based god. All boards report in. Other reports. Who's gonna want to get married here? No one said it. I wish I'm the comfy. I wish I was comfy. No one said they want to marry anyone. I'm gonna marry so-and-so. Oh well. Anything good here? Biker gang arrested after vandalism during protests. Isn't she a game developer? She's many things. Their leader, commonly known in the streets as Christine Love, declared... She's many things. Nice. That's cool. I didn't know who that was last time I played Valhalla, so... Parliament discusses anime influence. Holding up a picture of what the fuck, Terps thing? I think this was like way before that too. Oh my goodness. Excellent. Great. Taylor the Brain tired of name change requests. Taylor! We wrote about Taylor, one of the brains from the Sola Anima project. One of the highlights from the interview is that unfortunately stripped from the finished version. They want to change their name to Brian? Brian the Brain? I won't change my name for a punchline. I like the name Taylor and there's nothing wrong with Brian. I just don't want to be part of the joke. My life is worth more than that. You want to be a senator, huh? Intriguing. Well, we gotta go to work. Off we go. Tuesday, December 27th. Hey, today's Tuesday. Good evening. Let's have a New Year's party this Saturday. Isn't that a bit soon? Did someone famously get killed at a New Year's party? No, I mean, never mind. Sure, I'm in for it. And Jill, he's coming too. I mean, it's not like he has anything else to do. Where is he? He was escorting a client for the station. He should be back any second now. Back. Hey, gonna go to the New Year's party? It's not like I have anything else to do. I told you. We're depressing people. Is that depressing though? I mean, these are good people to have a New Year's party with. Like, you know, I've had holiday parties with like work people who I was fond of, you know. Not that big of a deal, really. Oh. Gabby has something. It's a note. Let's see. First of all, I wanted to apologize for my behavior before. I was still hurt by my sister's death, and it wasn't fair to take out all the stress on you, let alone put the blame on you. And so it feels weird to ask this of you after how I treated you, but I really want to talk to you. I want to catch up, to chat for a while, to do what you were doing with me before I lashed out. I want to understand this freedom you talked about, the fear that drove you to a fight with my sister. I'll go back to the bar on the 31st. I won't take much of your time. If you don't want to see me after all that, I'll understand. But please, I really want to talk to you. Gabby. Wow, that girl has a big vocabulary. She was always a smart one. The 31st is written in different handwriting. Oh yeah, she asked me when... when would you be here and relatively free? So I told her about the party. I also assumed you'd say yes to the party, which might not have been the best idea now that I think about it. Well, I'm having second thoughts about coming to this party. Because I really don't want to face Gabby again. Come on, Jill. Come on. Well, that was such a nice letter. She wants to have a nice talk about it. And with someone who can help understand her pain. Come on. Fear and shame. Come on, Jill. You made a mistake and it's painful to face your mistakes. Yeah, it's true. Lenore, we never broke up formally, and so I was always afraid that if we were to meet again, she'd break up with me. I don't want Gabby to tell me that she hates me to my face. Well, I don't think that would be the letter if that was the case, Jill. You know? I don't want her to. Maybe if I never see her again, she'll never tell me that. Jill, you idiot! Come on, you're thinking backwards. Don't let her say she wants to understand you. If you build on this, she will hate you. That's what'll make her hate you. Come on. It's a new chance. You want to live the rest of your life running from another memory? You're about to do the same thing you did before, Jill. Come on. Hermitage? Titty hacker. Alma, right. Hermitage. Titty hacker. Boob tender. I have a chance to make amends. Not only that, you have us watching your back. One day of fear for a lifetime filled with regret, or a lifetime filled with regret. Which one do you pick? Yeah, think about it, Jill. Think about all the pain you could be avoiding now if you had just... Whoa, let's not word it that way. Let's not word it that way to her. Ah. Yeah, boss would have done that. That's what friends are for. Let's start the day. You know, I haven't changed this up in a while, have I? I was enjoying things, but I'm liking some of these songs. I don't know. Maybe I just want to change Welcome to Valhalla to Every Day is Night because how much I like that. I don't know. I'm thinking about it too much. Let's just leave it. Hey, give me my song. It always skips. It always does that to me. Why does it always do that to me? Come on, game. Time to mix tricks and change lives. Oh, I had a second one selected on the cursor. Do you think that had to do with it? I don't think so, but I wonder. Second one. 2 weeks ago, I got another note in the mail. This one's from Lenore. Is that the envelope you took away from me in a panic? Yep. You haven't opened it? Why not open it with Gabby? You're facing one fear, might as well face the other. Oh, Jill. Oh, Jill. Keep it up, Jill. Let's go. Happy holidays! It's Stella! I like Stella. We had a party for the staff and their children. You should have seen the faces of those kids receiving gifts. Nabbing that Santa suit at the last minute the other day was totally worth it. Santa dresses seem to have been popular this year. I heard they were sold in many places. Are you guys paying attention to her big ass fucking drills now? To distract from her kinda binded big ass titties. I really like Stella's design a lot. She's really fucking cool. I think I like the big drills. I feel like I'm not a hair drill person, but I think I'm coming around on this. I don't know. I'm thinking about them. Thinking about the hair drills. I don't know. Huh. Can you give me a Cobalt Velvet, please? Sure. Here you go. In my opinion, if you want my actual opinion, after giving this much thought, alright, I think Stella might be the prettiest character in the game. I think Stella's the prettiest one. I think that's what my feelings are about this. You know, I put a lot of thought into this. It's not a which character I like best, who's a favorite. I mean, when I cosplayed as Alma because I think Alma's really cool. I really like her. I don't know. There's something about Stella. It's very beautiful. You mean with Say today? She'll be here in a bit. She told me she wanted a drink here, and since I was coming here too. Kelly, I can't stay for so long. I have some errands to run. Yeah, how's she been? Healing nicely, very nice. She's scratching at her bandages. What is she, a cat? What about her eye? Eye? Not yours, Stella. Come on. Not yours, Stella. Calm down. It's okay. Her emotional wounds. She doesn't show up. She's had depressive bouts from time to time. It's understandable. Seriously, the job she loved no longer exists, and she was used as a disposable pawn in the whole bank affair. I'm afraid it'll all make her go back to her old ways. Old ways? A rough spot when Say was a teen, you say? Let's hear about it. Her mom's clinic was about to close, and her biological father, who was an asshole, showed up. The teachers at her school didn't help. Say is not a slow learner by any means, but her way of learning stuff is different. She needs equivalences to things she knows. You need to get a bit in her mindset. Once you get this, she's a fast learner, but schools don't have that kind of patience. They basically branded her a failure. She even dropped out. I would have suggested a special course somewhere else, but that would have offended her. I've always been against being labeled as special or different. Anyway, Say was totally different during that period. Foul-mouthed, short-fused, always frowning, the total opposite of how she is nowadays. From time to time, I see that old look cross her face and it scares me. You're comparing her to her teen self, though. People mature. Maybe she'll show signs from time to time, but I bet Say knows better than to go back to that. It's funny to think of Say like that, isn't it? It's cold and sweet, will ya? Cold and sweet. I think I've heard that one before. Did you know that a moon blast is cold and sweet? Well, now you know. Blend this bitch up. Let's go. Moon blast. What kind of stuff Say asks for, you know? Oh, you mention it. You know, back when Say reappeared, it seems that she came here first. Glad she found a familiar face after all that chaos, right? You had a talk at the back of the bar. It's nothing that important, but she was devastated, you know? She was afraid, tired. It hit me quite hard, not only after seeing her covered in bandages, but also after seeing her so cheerful before. You what? When I met with her, she told me you calmed her down quite a bit. I did? Guessing with all that was going on, the desire to not worry me weighed on her. It's happened before. It's good there was someone else for her to share her stress with. No problem, Stella. No, sometimes just being there for someone is the noteworthy thing, you know? That's, especially in such a situation. You did a lot. You did a lot of important things, actually. You know? Just saying. The streets are not exactly safe, and a cat boomer is sure to become a target. I have my security staff with me at all times, so there's no problem. Besides, this part of the city is comfier. Sure, uptown is cleaner and maybe more secure, but it's also too sterile. Around here, you can actually feel the warmth of the people. You feel there's people living. I especially like going to a busy food stand. I feel a warmth there that uptown doesn't have. It's also easier to talk to people. You finally came. Welcome. If you try to talk to someone in the upper part of the city, they either shrug you off or flat out ignore you. People around here are a bit wary, but they're also more likely to talk to you. Things aren't nice there, though. Can I get you something? I feel like having a beer. Make that too, but I just want one. I'm asking for one for me, adding one to your order. Come on, Say. I just hit a wrong button. That's a beer. And that's a beer. Look at that. 2 beers. I did it. Wait, did I just hit both but? What? What does that do? Both at the same time? Huh, how about that? Say, you should have seen the kids after you left. They were all playing with the toys you picked. You nailed it again this year. They were all asking, where's Say? Where's Say? Why do they call you just Say when they call me Auntie Stella? I don't look that old. They still like you. It's because you're a bit more, I don't want to say classy, because I don't want to imply Say isn't classy, but you're a bit more formal in your presentation and a bit more extravagant. So it makes sense they'd call you Aunt Stella, or Auntie Stella. Hey, what happened? There was fireworks and some dog thought it'd be safe to hide in a jar. Oh no. His head stuck in a paw before. Aww. Aww. She needed someone to hold the dog while she worked. Poor fellow was scared. Poor dog. Well, I'm out. Yeah? We'll have a New Year's party this Saturday if you want to come. Sure, it's better than depressing myself with my dad's woes about the next fiscal year. I'll be here. Bye, Jill. Bye, Say. Careful. Please come again. You want to come too? I'd love to. I'll also make up for not coming last time. How was the party? We played Truth or Dare. How about that? Had some fun, broke some glasses, ate lots and lots of food. Looking back, the amount of food was ridiculous compared to the number of people who were there. You know, on a holiday, I know I can put away a lot of food. Better leftovers than left hanging, don't you think? Mention something? Or wait, or was she implying there was too much food for how many people were there? I see. Well, she said she ate lots and lots of food, but there was a ridiculous amount. Maybe everyone ate a shitload and there were leftovers. There was so much food. Something classy for Say. So the guide here says a cobalt velvet, right? And that is kind of strong. Apparently, if we give weaker drinks to Say, I think I'm reading something about not getting her drunk. So if she wants a classic drink, or no, not classic, classy. Which one has, so Bad Touch is 4. Grantini's 1. That is classy. This guide is saying to give Cobalt Velvets. But that's because it's the most expensive one that's classy. If we go by Brantini, which is classy, it only has 1 Karmatrine. So, let's try this. Let's try to not get her drunk. Something classy. This is the thing. Quite cheery about Sunday. This Sunday? Her birthday is actually 25th. Oh, that was Stella's birthday. Really? A weird story from when she was a kid. She heard Mega Santa's story and somehow she got in her head that by being born the 25th, she was the spiritual reincarnation of the original Santa. She can't have more gifts. The gifting stuck to her. Spiritual reincarnation. The story says the Redmond family destroyed Santa's spirit, and that Mega Santa was reborn as a manifestation of the Christmas spirit. She thought she was the old Santa spirit in a new body. That girl was delusional as a kid. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Stella mentioned she's worried about you going back to your old ways. Yeah, I'm just gonna gossip now at the things she told me. It's sweet that she's worried, but I won't go back to those days just like that, though. You don't face the same situation. I'm more mature, you know? I'm not a teen anymore. Expected as much, told her as much. Can you give me something bubbly? Sure. Something bubbly for a bubbly girl. But what is a non-alcoholic? Well, not non-alcoholic, but just like, you know, let's just keep her sober is the idea. So we need a bubbly drink. Not a French weaver. That is the most alcoholic drink. Cobalt Velvet's got 5 Karmatrine in it. Frothy water. Ah, has none, huh? I feel mean getting her a frothy water though, but she does want something bubbly, right? All right. Frothy water. It is bubbly, but it's bland. So, bubbly, bubbly. Hey Jill, wanna know how Stella got her eye? I feel you shouldn't tell me that. She told you my story. Means she likes you enough. It's fine. Remember when I told you one white knight saved me from another? Well, it's about the other one. Apparently he was running away for doing something. Dunno. We were at the park and he held us hostage. At one point they tried to approach and he gouged Stella's eye out. That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. Still remember that kick. I could feel my ribs breaking. There was pain in places I didn't know I could feel pain. From time to time I still relive that day. The kick in my torso, Stella screams. It's chilling. I briefly regained consciousness after the kick, when I felt like I was being lifted. The white knight that attacked us was on the floor, not moving. I was on another white knight's shoulder. He took his helmet off and put it on an anguished Stella. I passed out, and when I came to, I was in a hospital. Apparently the kick ruptured a couple of organs, and I was put in emergency care. I woke up because Stella was punching my leg, telling me to wake up. Just damn. What makes you bring this up? I bring this up because that guy that was here last time I came, I think he's the one that saved us. Ooh. Ooh, you mean Virgilio, an ex-white knight? The one who saved them? What made you think that? Sure, more pounds and years, but I'm pretty sure it's him. There's something about his face I just can't dismiss. I'd like to see him again. Do you know how? Do you know the Steampunk Museum? Ask for Virgilio there. Gotcha. Well, I'm done for today. Thanks, Jill. Please come again. I'll take my break, Jill. Look at that. Look at that story. See, I told you guys. I told you there was something about him that makes him more interesting. 2069. I wonder if I left food for 4. I hope you did. Every time, it skips the song. Every time. It wants to skip Every Day is Night every goddamn time. I'm going to lose my mind. Oh my god. Dorothy? What's wrong, Dorothy? You won't get through the bar anytime soon. You can stop walking. Honey, you want something? The usual, I guess. Usual. What's wrong with her? Let's get her a piano woman so she cheers up. Get her her usual, my goodness. Gotta get her a piano woman. It's what she likes. This is nice. Nice. Nice? You're freaking me out. What's up with you? Hey, honey, how do you know it's real? How so? How do you know if what you see is an actual thing? How can you tell if what you see around you is actually happening? What tells you everything is not actually a fabrication? What tells me I'm not just a simulation in a computer? Oh, Dorothy. Oh, I'm in the bar. Am I? Dorothy. You having a sophistic crisis of sorts? What? I think it's solphism, right? The theory that the self is the only thing that can be known to exist. I think I said that properly. That word, solphism, what does it even mean? Where the hell did it come from? Am I saying that word right? I don't know. Whatever. You can all make fun of me in the comments. That's fine. Solus means alone, and ips means self. Do you expect me to believe that a lot of people just randomly decided to make noises and decide, hey, let's make this noise mean this? Kinda. Kinda. I've been repeating words for a long time and they've stopped making sense. Why? That totally happens when you use the same word over and over. Semantic satiation. Cessation? Stop making up words, honey. And there's this counter. How can I be sure the counter's really here? It is. Please stop tapping it. Just making sure. Make another drink. At the very least, have something to throw at her. Apparently, this is an any drink order situation. We can give her anything here, which means she's getting the rum. You getting some rum, girl. I'm this close to throwing this at your face. Sorry. Let's start from the beginning. Since when do you have this existential crisis? It's earlier today. Remembering the good times I had with my guardian. Why not just call her your mom? I don't know. You obviously want to. Like, it seems that way, doesn't it? Or I guess it was the whole feel of feeling like a replacement daughter and you don't want to feel that way, so you're correcting yourself. How much I loved everyone around me, and out of nowhere, the thoughts started piling up my mind. What is love? What is fun? Are those feelings real? Is all that real? Am I real? What tells me I'm actually in a body? What if I'm just another computer somewhere thinking it has a body? I mean, these are a lot of things to ponder about yourself, but I have a feeling that there's this extra layer to this for a Lilum. Don't you think? Maybe even more difficult for them. What tells me you're real? Eh? For all I know, I might just be a figment of someone's imagination. Or even just an AI simulation. Some computer thinks it's a human. I've been there, Dorothy. That existential doubt and crisis. That uncertainty about whether or not things are real. It's a couple of months only, but I remember having panic attacks and scratching my arm to feel something. The panic attack gave me a rush of adrenaline, so I couldn't feel the scratch and the fear got worse. What'd you do to get over it? Oddly enough, I read a book. The Last Rain in the World, one of my favorites. At one point, I cried at the book and I realized I was crying over fake things, a story and its characters. I didn't care less for them because they were fake. Why not think of reality like that too? Even if I'm a figment of someone's imagination, I'd still care about you. That's what I told myself at least. It wasn't immediate, but the focus helped me. There is the extra layer of us being fictional characters in a game that we're playing. Can I take this drink? I made it for you. Dorothy. You didn't have to splash the rum on your head. Why'd you throw it on your head? To feel something you made. And it burns and itches a bit. I'll get you a towel. Delivery for Donna Zane. Oh, I've been here before. Mr. Mario, welcome back. Oh, delivery for Dana Zane. Who's that? She's my boss. I'll get it for her. Right, sign here, please. It's a big package. For you. You should open it. If it's something perishable, maybe it'll need to be refrigerated. It's a wiener. A really big wiener. Dorothy, activated. Hey, honey. The big package had a big wiener inside. Will your boss do with such a thing? I don't know how she'll cook it. Perhaps she'll chop it? Honey, seems the wiener is too big to eat correctly. Stop. Maybe you could prepare some right now. What do you say, honey? Do you want some of your boss's wiener? God damn it. Seriously, Jill? She's the one making the jokes, and you're the one trying not to laugh too hard at them. All we know is, we all know if we dare cook this without her permission, she'll hang us upside down. She'll hang me upside down. Hey, Jacket Boy, what's your name? I'm Mario. Come on, Mario. I'll buy you a drink. You might have another delivery, you know? This is the last one, actually. I'll accept your offer. I'll have a sunshine cloud. And you? I'm fine. Sunshine cloud for Mario. A little bit of Bronson. Blend that bitch. Let's go. The sunshine cloud. Hey, call me Dorothy. You can also call me darling for the right amount. God damn it. Just to let you know, I don't swing that way. What way, Lilum? I'm a man's man. I like men, okay? Not that there's anything wrong with liking women, but don't worry, I wasn't hitting on you. I was thanking you. Thanking me? Your package let me see Honey here laughing like an idiot. It's easier than you think. It made me happy. I don't know if they're with what she was telling me earlier. I'm more calm than when I entered. Glad to help, I guess. Well, duty calls. Bye, Mario. Bye, John. Bye, Honey. Enjoy your big wiener. Out with you. Get out of here. She is a nice girl. Yeah, I get it. Don't worry. You like guys. It's clear. Chill, dude. All right. Chill. We all... We're in an era here in the game where, like, there's shitloads of gay people. Everyone's pretty much out. It's fine. Chill. You been to the Motor District? Spent all my free time in the Motor District. Why? Is it true what they say about all the illegal races going on there? You're not a cop, are you? As far as I remember, no. Well, I mean, there are illegal races, but there's also a semi-legal league going on there. Semi-legal? The authorities acknowledge this race is going on. They don't know what goes on in them, however. Modified engines, casualties, substance abuse. The illegal ones end up being safer in the end. Damn. Heard about a biker called Christine Love? Miss Love, of course. Everyone knows who she is. What about her? Is their gang as dangerous as they say? I don't know. Nobody knows. They look intimidating enough, but truth is nobody has faced them directly. Moreover, nobody wants to be the one that got beaten to a pulp. They turn out to be what they seem. So her gang is just there, menacingly doing their own thing, not bothering anyone. Sounds like a cool fucking gang. Piano Man, huh? It's a cool fucking name, too. I think it's a cool fucking name. This is nice. This will sound weird, but do you believe in replibots? Replibots? There's the belief that some Lilim out there are designed to perfectly replicate a particular human. As someone or something replaces those humans with such Lilim. Thus they call them replibots. You know a lot about this. I know, it's in most magazines nowadays. First time I've heard of it. What about it? On my way here, I almost ran over my neighbor. He just showed up in the middle of the street. And I say almost because he moved really quickly out of the way. Then I went to deliver a package and somehow my neighbor was there. Almost immediately after the whole thing. And he was there the whole time. He was someone that looked like him. He had the same looks, clothes, and mannerisms. Trust me, you know a perfect replica when you see one. And you saw the kid Lilim here. They could easily pass off as humans. There are even Lilim Idol singers nowadays whose voices pass off as human. They could be passing off as humans under our very noses, replacing us little by little. At this point in time, I really doubt it. Lilim behavior is a bit different. You can easily tell someone's a Lilim because they seem... How do I put this? They don't care about risk and danger as much as we do. They treat risks with a lot more leniency. Still, be careful. Keep an eye out for uncanny doppelgangers. I'm leaving. Thanks for everything. Alright, Mario. Alright. What's your take on the replibot thing? Do you believe in them? Why, Jillian? Are you a replibot? Not really, but I asked you first. When I was in high school, I had this irrational fear of aliens. I was paranoid that they would come. What would I do then? Remember, I lost lots of sleep because of it. Doesn't answer my question. Look, let me get to the point, alright? Hold on. After many months of fear, I reached a conclusion that might as well apply here. It's useless to be afraid. I'm but a simple woman. I wouldn't be able to do shit against them. I'd rather live without being afraid. Because the memories of not being afraid will be my only solace when the nebulae crabs invade. I mean, when the replibots come. So are you still afraid of aliens? What part of it's useless to be afraid didn't you catch? Right. Did anything happen? I discovered I have the sense of humor of an 8-year-old. Did anything new happen? Hey, they brought you a package. Ah yes, my curated wiener. It's a gift from my folks. It was delayed in customs, but here it is. You guys want some of it? You want some of the boss's wiener? That's a new one. 0 mistakes. Yet again. Flawless service bonus. Have some pocket money. I'm out of excuses. I got nothing. I got nothing. Here's just more. It's a bonus. I'm paying you more. Hey, I ain't got any excuses, kid. I just like you, alright? Have a bit extra. This one's from me. Have some pocket money. Pocket money? That's gonna go towards our rent. Yo, wait a second. We got over 2,000 today. Damn, let's fucking go. Alright. Well, that's it for today. And I will see you guys all tomorrow. Have a good one. Take care.